Hello everyone and welcome back to Trowa00S Plays King's Quest. I know it's been a while, guys. I said I'd get horrible DLC, and I was supposed to just
My love, you're my everything. I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever? I better put this back.
I turned down the audio settings on the game and stuff just to leave up the visual aspect of this.
Someone had set the scene for a lovely evening.
Yeah, sorry about that. I have a thing where I go through one series. I finished doing Shadow of Mordor, and then I went and I decided to read the novelization, even though I didn't know it was a novel at the time when I bought it, of the life and death of Superman, which is the story where Superman dies fighting Doomsday.
I tucked the berries away for later, even though I was craving a cliffside snack.
Alright guys, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what I'm doing. And then after I got done doing that, I watched the live-action Rurouni Kenshin movies, which take a little bit of Samurai X into them and skip over the whole Kenshin being blind to learn his ultimate move trick. I honestly don't know where the hell I'm going, guys. I'm trying to fill in the gaps here where I'm talking.
Until Dad pulls over the wagon.
Okay, that's kind of funny. I don't know what was the significance of any of this. I think I was doing something for a troll here.
But Princess Madeline used it for herself. When she travels, she demands only the best.
And I have the mouthpiece, so that won't do anything.
Do you think Mr. Fancy Cakes could fit under my belly?
And the Rurouni Kenshin movies are worth watching, if only... The Rurouni Kenshin live-action movies are worth watching, if only for the fight scenes between them. And after that, after I got done exercising one night, I decided to pick up one little book that I would just read. God, there is no run button in this game. And I'd read the first 3 pages because I knew nothing of it. And then, like, after that, I would do...
Almost there. World's greatest and only floating island.
I would start doing King's Quest. And after I read the first 3 pages...
Floating island. Only steps away. It's so floaty. You'll be amazed.
After I read the first... And as I open it up to read the first 3 pages, fast forward to 5 hours later, and I'm like, I need to put this down so I can go to bed. Otherwise, I am going to be horribly tired.
I think I should save it. Imagine I hung. That didn't need a bell.
I don't know what I said when I first did this, but I think what I'm going to do is just... Nope, down. So what I think I'm going to do is go through all the chapters and then go back through. And the book in question I was talking about was Neil Gaiman's Sandman, which is a Vertigo story, which is the darker series to DC Comics. So if you ever want to see like adult-oriented material, you go into that.
All right, sugar shrooms.
Oh, hey. I did not know that was there. I don't know what sugar shrooms are. Except for, sounds like a drug that Mario takes. But I also haven't forgotten all my jokes in this. The Neil Gaiman story arc takes over the role.
I took that rock for granted.
Grandpa.
I think I've already done that joke.
That didn't need a bell.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what I'm doing, guys. It may take me a few minutes to figure this out.
Questions?
Where exactly is the Duel of Strength?
The Duel of Strength will take place on Daventry's own fantastical, wondrous floating island. Head north, then east. You can't miss it.
What do I need for the Duel of Speed?
Bring your trusted steed to the tournament theatre when you're ready for the Duel of Speed. You do have a trusted steed, don't you?
Bye.
Toodles.
Okay, so I need to do the duels. I remember now. Which means I need to...
What was King Edward like?
A generous man. Without him,
A generous man that doesn't let me skip any of this, because I think we've already been through here.
He trusted me with his final request, knowing that no adventure was too...
You will pay $30 to play the Dragon Age Inquisition game, and then you will pay me an additional $30 for the DLC. No fucking joke. That's another reason why I'm not playing Dragon Age Inquisition right now instead of playing this. Because they both cost $30. The DLC itself, which isn't the game, just that. And then... God, this guy needs a run cycle. Is there not a run button? And then the actual game, that's $30. So nice to know the DLC, that'll take me probably 2 hours to beat. It's the same price as an $80 experience.
Strange.
It's almost like EA is a shitty company who doesn't know how to price things properly. The only way I see myself getting out of this one is if I can somehow save my character onto a thumb drive, transfer it over, and then try to play on my friend's console that has the DLC on it whenever he bought the game new. But again, I'm just eating up time because I'm trying to figure out where to go. I'm sorry for this being extremely boring for all of you. But with this being a DLC style game, or a point and click game, a bunch of old school point and clicks are just literally go everywhere and try something on everything until you get what you need.
Shame. These could have been carved into really nice jack-o'-lanterns.
I don't have any money, and I can't do the jack-o'-lantern quest anymore because we already tried that. Moving on. That's for an alternate play. Okay, what do you need, troll man? Bridge troll, whatever.
Hey, Goosey.
Is there any way you could let me cross?
I'm not supposed to do this, but Alfie needs to pick me up. If you bring Alfie back a snack to satisfy his sweet tooth, Alfie might consider letting little Goosey pass.
Happy trails.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey. Alfie is starving. Those are sweet, but only when cooked. Those are sweet, but only when cooked.
So you want to take the strawberries?
Those are sweet, but only when cooked.
Do I look like I have a frying pan on me? Also, how are strawberries going to fill you up? They're small enough for humans to consume. What the hell would they even do for you? Okay. Back to not knowing where the hell to go and what to do. I don't remember there being a fire anywhere that I can actively use. Let's try crossing that bridge, because I don't know where that leads. Nope. Was I doing a story mission for somebody? You know, if you're gonna make games based around the 80s, the least you can do is add a friggin' journal into these games so you know where you leave off if you do like I just did and not play this game for a good chunk of time. Of course, now the problem is, and now I have to remember where the whole goat is thing, so I can... Okay, it's this way. So I can see what's across this way. I think that I've already been here. I am sorry if I am eating up anybody else's extra time. And I can't turn around. I was going to try to call on that goat to get him to go away. They made a comment to where they said I wouldn't have to do this every single time. I could just click on it and I would automatically be on the other side. Or maybe this is the way game's way of hiding gameplay on me. Loading screens. I have nothing to show to make the... Unless that actually shows anything, that mirror showing anything, I'm not actually interacting. I'm just broadly using it. So it won't let me do anything. I think this is the way I came whenever I lost my friend that taught me how to shoot this. Maybe I'm blowing smoke at my butt. I don't know. Yeah, who threw a rock at me? Oh, do that again. Somebody threw something at me. Okay. But it didn't. Can't 360 this entire thing. Okay, I can only walk forward. People are wondering why I'm not, you know, actively doing something about this. This might as well be a forced cutscene.
How did you take out all those goblins?
With swiftness or patience? You'll have to wait and see.
Come on, Hoser, get back up, I dare you.
with swiftness
Okay, so
or
spear guys
patience.
first.
You'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, just fire again. Douche, I grew up on FPSs. Apparently I have unlimited arrows, so...
Release me, you fiends! Oh, it's you again! Save me! Save me! Oh, nice shot! Time for you rocks to roll! Boy! That is your name, right? Boy, thank the shining stars! Where did you learn to shoot like that? Now, I'm not a native goblin tongue, but I'm pretty sure I made out the words unicorns and majestic museum. Mr. Fancy Cakes is too barbarous for a caged life. Listen, I want to sincerely apologize for my pilfering sausages, and thank you for saving me.
Give me my money back, you dirty merchant!
No problem at all. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 1. There you go. I'd give you more, but those hoarding goblins looted my cart. And since we are all square, I have a favor to ask of you. Can you deliver this rare and miraculous ingredient to that amateur magic shop in town? It's a snoozing leaf. Be careful transporting it, though. Once Mr. Fancy Cakes ate one of these snoozing leaves and was knocked out cold for days. Well, gotta run. Good thing these shorts breathe so well. Thanks again, boy. I won't forget this. Sayonara.
Did the merchant remember that?
Ha! The merchant immediately forgot that.
Heh. Well, time to loot me some corpses. I'm not... The only sad thing I have about that is the fact I couldn't shoot him with a bow and arrow. With my infinite arrows I apparently had. Screw going to the magic shop. How do I just feed that flower to the bridge guy? Then I can cross. And I can loot his corpse. And get that bell back he took from me. Oh, if I had a fast travel or a montage, I would use it. Because now I'm going to have to walk all the way back to town. Thanks for no ride, douchebag. Next time I'll let them eat you. Wasting my time, I'm wasting. Well, this is not for real, afraid to feel. Don't hit the floor, don't ask for more. I'm wasting my time. Constantly playing this game. And when you're too lazy to make up a band's name, you just call it Default. People who sing Wasting My Time. And if you don't know the song, you didn't grow up in the 90s. And probably didn't have it blared at you constantly. But hey, if you missed the 90s, you missed having to deal with the so-called best band during the 90s, so you didn't have to listen to, say, well, the Backstreet Boys for one, but...
Our order is finally here. Well, part of it anyway. Chester, remind me to leave a poor review for that merchant on the town board.
Ah, this should do the trick.
It's close, but it still needs that frog's breath.
Well, I'm glad I could help further it along.
Yes, and as a token of our appreciation, we would like to give you this vial of hypnotic powder. Oh, it's expired.
It could work. It was just never finished.
Let me guess, it's missing lollipop root, or baby's tears. I can bring you a tub to Mr. Fancy Cake's fur.
Nope, it just needs raisins. Here.
Thanks, I guess.
Raisins? Where am I going to find raisins at?
What are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display.
Now that I have a coin, I should be able to get my lantern.
If I could bring the Hobblepots something to hollow out and house that glowing blue candle, I could have that lantern. For the price of one shiny gold coin, of course.
I did. It's sitting right next to it.
He reminds me of our son.
Carve me,
dearie.
sir.
And here's your lovely pumpkin lantern with a glowing blue flame candle.
Sweet. I'm still able to get
Wish
that.
teeth whitening potion would have worked. I'd never brush my teeth again.
We already
I'm not
heard
sure
this.
that's
Can't
how
skip it.
Works, sweetheart.
Yes.
How's that teeth whitening potion coming?
If you find a frog, bring it directly to me and I will gladly trade you a sample of this potion. And then I'll have to drink the delicious froggy leftovers.
Until then, no more free dips.
Do you have any advice for a night hopeful?
Of course we do.
We're old and opinionated.
Think through all the options before making a move. Outsmart your opponents with a quick wit.
And never pass up the opportunity for a good prank.
Oh, that's Chester's advice, not mine.
What did I need again to get that hypnotic powder to work?
Raisins. Just some simple raisins, dearie.
Fare thee well.
May your brain be filled with knowledge.
Thank you, tutorial guide. Can I use the lantern that somebody else's wanted that, I think? If not, then I can...
Graham, a little squirrel told me the news. I am deeply sorry you lost a friend. This horrible tournament spawns a vicious cycle of violence every year. When will Daventry recognize that slaying ferocious beasts shows no heart? But hearts can change, and I can take comfort in the fact that you backed down from the violence. Perhaps you didn't even know what you were getting into. Please, let me know if there's anything I can do in your time of need. Perhaps Grandma's sugar shroom pie can ease the pain a little.
Yes, please.
How can I help?
How do I get my free sample?
Well, bring me some bitter root. It's what I need to finish my walnut strudel.
Right,
it grows under big, heavy rocks.
Right, I know where that is. I just can't lift the rock yet.
Do you have any advice for an aspiring knight?
Think with your heart and not with your brain or your biceps. That's the knight I want to see in King Edward's royal court.
So, where can I find the ingredients for that giant pie?
I'll also need 1 gold coin. But which ingredient? Only grow in cold, dark areas.
The starberries.
They are yellow and tend to grow high on trees in sunny areas.
Never mind. Good day.
Have a crepe day.
I can't do any of that.
Oh, is Chester up to no good again? Wow, these sugar shrooms look amazing. Just the right amount of shroomy and not too sugary. Now, if you can find me the starberries, She's all yours for the discounted rate of 1 shiny gold coin.
Damn it, I don't have a coin.
These starberries are perfectly ripe, just squishy enough, and with a faint scent of musky cabbage. Now, if you pass me 1 shiny gold coin, Grandma's giant starshroom pie is all yours.
How would I opt not to burn this place to the ground and you just let me walk away from here?
Oh, custard! Oh, just like my mom used to make.
Oh, I'm saving that pie for a special occasion. Sorry.
The sign read, "Ask us about our free samples."
Right. Graham, you need to move your ass. Or a fat guy, I'm telling you to walk faster. Okay, there's only one other place in town. They didn't bother making a big town here. But that's fine. Just means I less the search.
Graham, I heard the guards gossiping about it. A respectful congratulations on your eye presentation. To face danger, no matter the outcome, is truly a sign of the brave.
Forgive me if I don't seem celebratory.
There was absolutely nothing you could do, Graham. Achaka would have met the same fate whether you hesitated or not. You're the only adventurer to have ever survived that well. That despicable dragon has murdered countless knights over the years. Achaka's spirit lives on inside you. Let his arrow guide you through the rest of this competition. It's no consolation, but I want you to be my apprentice next spring.
Hey, you got over it.
Sure. Why not?
Good. I have a feeling you'll be facing that dragon again soon enough.
I'm totally going to go with the option of...
Not quite as amazing as a dragon eye would be, but it's the journey that counts. Not quite as amazing as a dragon eye.
Okay, I thought it moved over.
It's the journey that counts.
That didn't need a bell.
Ha! Yeah, I can't be a fan of anyone that connected to their emotions.
Suck it, Whisper.
Did you get that from Chester? Is it some kind of stink bomb? I ain't touching it. Cute. Hopefully that's less fragile than Chester's. Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order.
Yeah, I kind of hacked that thing to high hell.
Twisty dagger over there.
It's not for sale. Needs a bit more work. You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
Okay, so I need a coin to be able to lift a rock, and I'm still flat broke.
How much for that twisty dagger over there?
It's not for sale.
This is not good.
Needs a bit more work.
Typical rules of RPGs is you are constantly and utterly broke. And that's just the standard rules. Usually. I think what I'm supposed to do is go back towards the dark cave. Now that I have the lantern, that will let me get around. That's at least my theory.
Keep out. Under construction.
The well where Chaka died? Yeah, spoilers, he's actually dead. As far as I know.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
That didn't need... I hung on.
That needs to be used on rays. That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Okay. Don't have anything to currently get you out.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Okay, nope, he still says the same thing. Follow the path and see where it takes me. Still need to get my steed, which is another part of the quest. There's nothing here. Okay, the game isn't going to be that evil. I'm almost certain that I'm going to get so broke I literally cannot complete the quest. I cannot complete the main mission. I just need to resource manage enough to actually know where I need to go. I was able to get a gold coin by yelling at the merchant that robbed me, so they gave me my coin back.
That didn't need a bell.
That doesn't need to be illuminated. That needs to be used on radio.
I don't even know what that is. The tree ranch in the middle of the town? Maybe it's supposed to be a blossoming tree, which would need water. Let's see here. I don't have the horn for that.
Did I ever tell you about the time I tried to catch a frog? It was riveting.
Grandpa.
Okay, how do I catch you? You know, why can't I just shoot this thing with a bow and arrow? I need a frog.
After trying for hours to catch those frogs, I was exhausted and thought I was going to croak.
Not funny.
Throw a rock at it. Drive it inwards. Be smarter than a frog. Okay, they all get back in the water unless I have a way to draw them out, which I don't, so moving on. Nothing in my inventory can currently clear this. I think I already stated this before, but this game looks amazing! Telltale's really good about that, from what I hear. Again, this is the only Telltale game I have ever actually played, so maybe I'm just blowing it out of me. No, wrong way. Now it's a quest for finding that dark cave and see if I can go in there, because there's nowhere else I know I need to go. Dark cave's next to the rock I can't lift. That's town. Thought so. Oh, if I had Goku's instant transmission move. Or teleportation if you're in the Japanese. Go with the original manga rights. I thought the cave was right next to this. There it is. Here we go. Shazam! Call me Billy Batson, because I'm calling down the light. Name. Don't jump scare me, game. I'm too jaded for that. What's the end of this tunnel? Where am I? Okay, back to new stuff. I haven't been here yet. I have no idea where here is.
Holes were burrowed into the forest floor.
Ring a dinner bell and see what happens.
Where do these holes lead? Hey, how'd my coin get down there?
Gollum, are you stealing my money again? Okay. I now have my money back, guys. So, I don't know what I'm going to spend it on. Am I going to get the rock thing moved? Am I going to spend it on getting the pie made so I can give it to the big guy so I can get across? Am I going to continuously see shiny things like this but not be allowed to reach them?
Triumph? How'd you get up there?
Hey, my noble steed. Well, there's that. So, I can cut down my steed next, I guess.
Triumph's stomach seemed to have led him into trouble. I'd have to find a way to get him down.
Like a bow and arrow.
That didn't need a bell.
That needs to be used on Raisin.
Imagine I hung up. That didn't need a bell.
Crud.
Triumph's stomach seemed to have led him into trouble. I'd have to find a way to get him down.
Stay put, I'll be back with help.
Well, Triumph is obviously the main story quest, so that's the one thing I don't want to do right now, is actually do that, because I always do side questing. This game needs a fast travel option badly. Now I have to go all the way back, through the cave, go to town, to go pay somebody to do something for me. Because everything's in town.
Can we skip through this part? Too much walking, not enough dragons.
Yep.
I like your style, kid. You and me are gonna go places. I'm officially gonna start bringing you along for the rest of this game. Okay, so the crumbler will get me that rock moved, or I can get the pie for the thingy. I think the rock is probably more reasonable.
Hey, Graham. Keep your coin, kid. The crumbler couldn't even run for half a second on that.
Oh.
You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
I just gave you a coin. I just gave you 100% of the work for 100% of the product. What the hell you mean you won't do it?
Ready for action?
Bye.
Fortune favors the bold, and Amaya favors the fortune. Keep your coin, kid. The Crumbler couldn't even run for half a second on that.
Well then, what good are you?
Back away from the Crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order.
50? That shot up by an order of 49.
Dagger over there.
It's not for sale. Needs a bit more work.
Jesus. Give me the axe. I'll chop down the tree myself. Pie guy. Pie guy will get me something for old lady, so old lady can get me item for thing.
Oh, thanks for the patronage. Share this pie with a friend or two. Or three. And good luck in the tournament.
Thank you. Now let me walk as slowly as possible out of this room. I think if I ran my butt across the floor, it'd move a little bit faster, actually. Where's the guy? Where's the troll? A map would be nice. A map that had these things marked on it so I knew where to go. I am just literally guessing. I have not played this game long enough to remember where everything is. Nope. That's a party. What's up here? Floating Islands. Right, can't get across. But I thought that was on the way to... Nope, okay. Map, damn you. A map. Or... a quest marker, so I wouldn't have had to spend like 15 minutes of this episode already trying to figure out where the hell I needed to go. No. Quite certain it's not across the path. Please don't tell me it actually is, and I waste my time from running away from it. Can't they just like slap a work order on that? Okay. You. Eat me. Eat me.
Thanks for the momentary lapse in conversation. Ulfie was unquestionably hangry. Now that I am refurbished, I'll allow you to cross. Though a quick-footed peacock already got to that snarling Snarlax. Oh, I almost forgot. Goosey, for your act of kindness, Ulfie would like you to have this.
Yay! Now I can call him.
Whenever you need me, just give it a blow.
Which gives me now access to these horns.
Step lively. Ulfie needs to get back to the guild meeting. It's almost croissant time.
Croissant time. Let's stay away from the dark and dangerous forest, shall we? Let's see where path B takes me? Place that doesn't.
I'm starting to question his commitment to our guild.
He needs to work on his time management skills. As long as he knows the password, you have to let him in.
It better come soon.
Okay, this is the meeting place I remember from the Grumps. From way back, this is the meeting place. It's where you can actually meet all the giants. Bridge trolls.
If I could find a fast way down there, I would be able to hear the password.
Nice of you to finally join us, Alfie. Merci.
Ophi apologizes for tardiness. I was... Hey, where are the croissants?
I forgot the croissant, okay? Oh, mon Dieu. Qu'est-ce qu'ils vont faire, hein? Are we here to discuss?
They're giants. Why do I need to walk in there? They're not exactly whispering. I could just listen from there and I should be able to be fine.
Those woods were far too dark to risk taking another step forward.
Oh, looky you, I have a lamp.
That didn't need a bell.
And I got 49 gold coins in here. Street. Ah, there's a work order. Why is there a light that shines down on it, though? Does God himself want this thing destroyed?
Yeesh. Ugh. Duh.
I was fine viewing that snarly Snorlax with the 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth from this distance. Gross.
Gonna put a work on there.
Yeesh. Ugh. Duh.
I was fine viewing that snarly Snorlax with the 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth from this distance. Gross.
Okay, what killed it? It's a better question.
Next item up for discussion should...
Okay, that's the meeting place. What's this way?
The sound of silence.
Good song. I don't know who sings the original Sound of Silence. Garfunkel, I think. Garfunkel and his friend. I had the iTunes to look up.
Our embargo on the consumption of goats.
Oh, I long for the days of feasting on roasted goat leg with a nice aged raclette.
Pilar, everyone knows there are no more goats in Daventry. Only majestic unicorns.
Alfie, there is no such thing.
That's what he had. I've seen him.
Alfie, he pulled a fast one on you, you fathead.
Well, everyone else calls them majestic unicorns.
Alfie, if everyone jumped off well, my back, would you? Use your head and think for yourself. Or use your lips and close your mouth. Tais-toi.
Okie dokie then. I think we should table this for next week. Next item is a Grand Counselor replacement. I have been happy to serve you, but as you know, I am going to retire next year. Me and the wife are finally going to have time to take up art classes.
How cute. You want to be a drawbridge? Motion to nominate Pilar for the position.
And now, Pilar, you know you can't nominate yourself. Does anyone else want to nominate our fine Sergeant of Arms, Pilar? Guys, who would have thunk that an average bridge troll like me from a small town creek could grow to be the head of the second largest guild in the Midwestern Hemisphere?
What's this doing here?
Well, it's time for me to suspend my work here and give my family the support.
Hey, free ladder.
Let's move this item to next week.
Free extremely long ladder.
There'd be a brain bigger than a macaroon.
Shortcut.
You're so easily tricked into sitting down. You should stand up for our rights. Well, easy.
But Alfie
I didn't even know that was there. Just pure, unadulterated laziness.
Pilar, I'm on your side, but I need you to work with me. Geez, hope it's not a spy. Next item up for discussion, should we lift our embargo on the consumption of ghosts?
You may now perform the secret knock. And... that is not correct. We know that's you, Kyle.
Next item is a Grand Counselor replacement.
Very well. Now what's the secret knock? And... next. Saboteur. You are not part of the guild. Shoo! Allez-vous-en. You think with it.
Okay.
You may now perform the secret knock.
So even though I don't know the secret knock, I can just guess it.
Continue. Yes, and...
can't use the bell.
I wonder if they fell asleep. No matter. Let's continue. You must now do the secret knock. Then... Très bien. And lastly, what's the password?
Oh, that actually worked.
What do you call someone who sells bridges?
A bridge dealer. Nice try. Away with you.
Dang it.
Next item up for discussion.
I somehow figured this out.
And lastly, what's the password?
Good, they don't make me have to redo all that.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Ugh. Banana who?
Knock knock.
Who? Who could possibly be there?
Arch.
I'm going to deck you if you don't get to the punchline.
Arch, you glad the banana went away?
Treachery! Get out! You think with this giant head, there'd be a brain bigger than a macaroon. Or...
okay, that was just funny.
now, speak the secret password.
What do you call a bridge to a pottery shop?
A bridge to stoneware. A failure. Leave. Va-t'en.
Next item is a great...
I don't know the answer
Nearly
then.
there. What's the password?
What do you call someone who sells bridges?
A bridge dealer. Nice try. Away with you. Va-t'en. You'd think with his giant head, there'd be a brain bigger than...
Ooh, is that our croissant delivery?
Next item up for discussion, should we lift...
What? Is something there?
Next item is a Grand Counselor replacement.
Dang it. I don't know the password, so I can't get in.
You know,
Which I was trying to sneak in to get the password, so kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy there.
You want to be a drawbridge? Motion to nominate Pilar for the position.
And now, Pilar, you know you can't nominate us. Does anyone else want to nominate our fine Sergeant of Arms, Pilar, for Grand Counselor?
No, I want you, Mr. Waddles.
I figured he would just equip it and then use it, but apparently not. Alright, so I gotta go back into town. Can I just make this easy on myself?
Step lively. Alfie needs to get back to the guild meeting. It's almost croissant time.
Yeah, we already know there's no croissants there, Dilly. Goofy, Bob Dylan, whatever your name is. I honestly don't care. Sprint, damn you. Is it too early to invent the roller blades so I can get around in this town easier?
I'm gonna get some good rest tonight. Oh wait. No, I'm not.
Okay. Don't know what that's a reference to, but I'll take it. What did I just acquire? Something for the old hag, I think.
It's coming along. The twistiest and the pokiest. Hey, Graham. Thought I'd get some air and work on my dagger project.
Well, it seems unlikely someone could just take your bed. How'd they do it?
Aren't you the little backhanded complimenter? If I knew, why would I let them take it? I suppose, if I didn't snore as loud as Mrs. Crumbler tears through trees, maybe I would have heard him coming.
So, how am I doing in Daventry so far?
I almost wrote you off the minute I met you for one of those doe-eyed recruits who never makes anything of themselves. But you've proven me wrong. You went toe-to-toe with that dragon and survived. And sadly, I'm not going to be able to induct you into the Wetzel Wolf Watch. We cannot have careless watch persons.
Bye for now.
Fortune favors the bold, and Amaya favors the fortune. Did you get that from Chester? Is it some kind of stink bomb? I ain't touching it.
Now come on, I want to put you underneath hypnosis so I can get free stuff for the rest of the game.
Keep your coin, kid. The Crumbler couldn't even run for half a second on that. Hey, Graham. Thought I'd get some air. Air and work on my dagger project.
Shut up. Let me go.
Bye for now.
Trust
that leave.
Gut of yours.
Get out of my way. Oh God, I don't want to be stuck in this anymore.
Oh, Hammer, you make such wonderful things.
Can this relationship be saved?
Muriel says those make my breath smell like, well, you know.
The color-changing potion needed Frog's breath to be completed.
Okay, they need Frog's breath.
Yes, son?
How's that teeth whitening potion coming?
If you find a frog, bring it directly to me and I will
Okay, so, yeah, raisins and frog. Neither of which are what you guys need.
Until
Crud.
then, no more free dips.
Fare thee well.
May your shoes point you towards adventure and click whenever danger is near.
Why would my... You know what? Never mind. Who needs bitterroot?
This dagger looks even sharper in the sun.
That didn't need to be bitter.
Okay. Now I don't know where to go. I think he needs bitter root for his thing.
Ah, just what I needed to finish my walnut strudel. Here is your free sample.
What do I need walnut strudel for?
Hope you're hungry.
So, do you have any news you wish to share?
Oh, can you tell? Am I blushing? I'm engaged, Graham. My love, Bramble, said yes.
That's great. Congratulations.
Oh, the evening was perfect. The view was gorgeous. And the insects were kept at bay.
You keep doing you, Winty. Good day.
Have a crepe day.
I have no idea who needs walnut strudel for anything.
I'm more of a meat and potatoes girl myself, but thanks.
The only other two places I could think to use it are against the wolves, which I doubt. Or put it on the plate for the people to have their food. Unless these two want it. As far as I know, they don't.
Gimme.
Chester.
Fine. Sorry, boy. We just ate.
What are these little guys?
Those are bird
Expired.
bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display.
Or like you're just too lazy to throw them away because they would actually have to animate you people moving. Apparently I'm one of the few people in this town that can. Okay, who needs walnut strudel?
Oh, how I love this day.
So, I have to ask, where did you learn to bake?
Oh, my mother taught me. Then I taught myself. You cannot learn to bake with this kind of love alone. It has to be handed down to you.
So, how am I doing in Daventry so far?
Oh, I had such high hopes for you. There was clearly love in your heart. But you seem to be blinded by the desire to prove you're braver than your competitors. Oh, but enough of this evaluation. I'm getting married, and I'm in a great mood.
Bye for now.
Don't forget to follow your heart.
And Toucan Sam would tell me to follow my nose. Okay. Back to no clue what I'm supposed to do now. I don't have any money. Well, I do have money, but I don't have anything I can spend it on currently. That's an odd sensation. So I can get... Maybe I could use it to try to get Triumph out of the tree? That is another possibility. Though food is what got him in that tree, so I don't know if that would actually work. But I literally have no other idea. Put it on the plate at the dinner table place in order to get... something out of it. Or use it to get Triumph free. Okay, nothing fell. Let me interact. Yeah, I think I already did my good deed for him by clearing away the bugs.
Seriously, get over here. He's one of those guys who smells like syrup.
Alright, I'm gonna go try to see if I can get my horse down real fast. Otherwise, that's the way I need to go. I do have the horn in order to get across there. Now. Finally. I think Triumph's across the rope. Said maybe I need to get a work order so I can get her to cut down the tree so I can get Triumph out of it. All good things in time. Okay, this is literally just a dead end. That exists for no other reason than that little cutscene. So, waste of my time, and waste of yours, I'm sorry. Mostly I just want to get Triumph right now, just so I can get around the map faster. That's why I'm trying to do this. Alright, I guess I'll go do the horn thing, because I can't imagine... that actually working. I gotta get a work order or something.
I'm not sure if he is Royal Guard number 1 or Royal Guard number 2, but I do know he is staring at me, and I don't like it. Ulfie is here to help.
Eventually I'll be able to get past Ulfie's friends, get their other horns, and I can get around the map easier. Eventually. See, the other two horns are here too. That will let me into the different sections of this lake, apparently.
Hello there. Are you ready to begin? What exactly are the rules? The rules are simple. For a change, if you can stay dry, you win.
Wait, I'm not ready. I'll be back later.
Yeah, I want to talk to everyone else before I
never waste food.
Tell that smelly guard when you're ready.
Okay, I have to do the test of strength in order to become the leader of the Thundercats. No, wait, no, that was Lino versus Panthro.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right. Let the duel of strength commence.
I'm glad we can settle this like gentlemen. Want to see if that feather can fly? Alley-oop! One step closer to Squirrel Nation.
I got you, Graham.
Okay, yeah, you're supposed to intentionally lose at first. Obviously, I can't beat him in physical strength. But if I mess with that ball of yarn...
That didn't need a bell. I hung on to that. Imagine what Whisper would say.
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
I don't want to talk. And frankly, neither does Princess Madeline. If you don't know the rules, go ask that guard.
Hello there. Are you ready to try again?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right then. Let the duel of strength commence. Again.
Look out below! Nothing like a hard night's work.
Incoming!
Okay, so I'm just going to keep losing so I can find a way to be able to make...
Still one more horn to find.
Alright. Ulfie, would you be willing to help?
Are you trying to grease my palm? Well, good luck. My hands are very sticky, especially in this heat.
Hello there. You're going to try again. Ah, you're just going to get thrown off that same side. Ready?
What exactly are the rules?
The rules are simple. For a change.
Okay, he shits a ball of yarn whenever I beat him, but I don't know how to actually
Let's do this.
interact with that.
Let the duel of strength commence. Again.
Obviously, because I'm the main character, it doesn't even give me a choice. It just immediately cuts to me getting losing.
What's up?
I wasn't going to toot that horn anymore until I found the missing piece. Now's probably not the best time for that.
Okay. Can't beat him as I am now.
You should find a way to get all the horns.
Agreed. But all I have is walnut strudel. They'll just continuously repeat the same dialogue, but will never actually give up the password. So for anybody who thought that might be an option for me, this game's aren't that forgiving.
Questions?
Bye.
Toodles.
Where do I go? What do I do? Can't buy the sword. I have money, but I have no reason for it right now.
Thanks for getting Ulfie out of there. That meeting was getting heated.
And I don't know how to catch a frog right now.
He is a weak link. I I'm starting to question his commitment to our guild.
I'm sure he'll be back any second. Where does he keep disappearing to?
He'd better come soon. What is the knock? And the password.
Trust me.
Très bien. Where do you
Joink.
keep going, Alfie?
Alfie has very important business to attend to. Have the croissants arrived yet?
I already told. And lastly, what's the password?
Trust me.
Trust me?
That is correct. Hold on. Hey, you don't look like a troll. You look like a scab. And I love the taste of scabs.
Ew.
Delicious.
He's no scab. He's a goose. And Alfie's friend. Let him in, Pilar. He might have our snacks.
Any friend of Alfie's is usually make-believe.
Oh, snap.
Oh, well, I am actually an imaginary friend.
You are? Then how do we share a pie?
Well, I didn't actually eat any of that pie. So, see?
I'm just gonna go with that.
Ha! Imaginary or not, only trolls are allowed.
Right. Well, in that case, I'm an imaginary troll goose.
You are? Why didn't you just say so?
Well, I know that often bridge trolls from different regions can sometimes be at war, and I'm just here passing through.
Friend or not, you must prove you are indeed a troll. Why don't you join me in the secret dance of the Bridge Troll Guild, and we'll find out.
Okay, let's see if I don't screw this up again. This is easy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, can't stop. All right.
Well, there you have it, Pilar. You sure does seem like a troll to me. Mr. Bridge Goose representing Ludor, on behalf of myself, the Grand Counselor of the Daventry Bridge Troll Guild, I would like to welcome you to our chapter meeting. It'll be wonderful to have an outsider's opinion on our strike.
As long as he sides with me, it will be wonderful. Since I am sick of supporting the people of Daventry, I have collected all of the troll horn mouthpieces. They cannot be used anymore.
Golly gosh, Pilar, that seems a bit extreme.
Not extreme enough. We need to destroy these horns once and for all. We need to make a statement. We are not at their beck and call. Daventry has burned their bridges with us, and I will set fire to all these horns.
Where are your horns, Pilar?
Mine are already up on the hill, where I will take all of these. Everyone will be able to see them burn. You, newcomer, throw in whatever is used to summon you. You are a part of this. How cute. A little bridge bell for a little goose.
Okay, well,
I figured it
according
wouldn't
to
fit.
the agenda, the next line item we need to discuss is our negotiation tactics. What is our strategy for getting those guards to stop stomping around on our backs?
Oh! They should cross barefoot without their sharp heels.
I think we should feast on their legs and force them to crawl over our backs.
Okay, now, both interesting perspectives, I hear you, but we gotta find a way for us all to be successful. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
I think I'm with Ulfie on this one.
Thanks. Good thinking, friend.
Point taken. Moving on. Switching topics. Alfie, it's your turn to bring the snacks next week. Do we want sweet or salty?
Alfie loves the taste of sweet.
Alfie, you are an unrefined swine. Savory is the only snack accepted by my palate.
You both bring up good points, but we have to come together on this. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
I'm just gonna agree with Ophi all the way through.
Myself.
Sweetie cakes. A happy tum-tum makes a happy friend.
Okay, continuing forward. We need to decide on our team jackets. The tailor cannot wait any longer for our final decision.
Alfie is a fan of the majestic unicorn and butterfly logo with the slogan...
Be exciting. We should go with something epic. Something that will burn into their minds. We should go with trolls eating humans with the slogan, Feed the Trolls.
Okay, those are both great points, but we really need to find a side to align on and work together. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
You have no opinion on your own.
I love butterflies and unicorns.
A bridge to friendship is the best way to solve this.
Next item, negotiation tactics. Getting guards to step softly across our backs.
Make them walk barefoot.
Eat their legs and force them to crawl across.
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
Pilar is right.
Merci.
Moving on, switching topics.
Okay, try
sweet or salty
this with her now.
Oh, sweet.
Salty.
It seems like we're circling around the same arguments.
Salty.
Oui.
Okay. Team jackets. Which direction should we go?
Butterflies and unicorns.
Epic. Trolls eating humans with the slogan, Feed the Trolls.
Haven't we already decided on this?
Pilar!
I knew it.
Next item, negotiation tactics. Getting guards to step softly across our backs.
Make them walk barefoot.
Eat their legs and force them to crawl across.
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
We are.
That's it. Waddles is right. We're repeating ourselves. I'm taking my horn and leaving until you sort this out.
Okay then, really? Well then, this meeting should be adjourned anyway.
I had tricked them. That bell was of little use to me, but Waddle's horn was sure to blow open new paths.
Where, I don't know, but he is right. Okay, she said up there is where she was going to burn them all, so maybe I can get hers while I'm at it too. I doubt it'll be that easy, but... Maybe. Now I just need to remember the one place I can actually use his horn. He feels like a red man to me. I don't mean that in a racist way, I mean I think he belongs to the Red Horn. But let's see. Nope, his is red.
That mouthpiece was a mismatch for that horn.
Yep. Okay, so Eventually, I can trick her.
Yeesh. Ugh.
Can't skip.
I was fine.
Did not mean to hit that.
Snarly Snorlax with 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth from this distance. Gross.
I do want another work order. Okay. I wish I had a comment section or something that would actually tell me where I need to go in order to blow that red horn. Because right now, I got nothing. Wander around until I find one. There's one at the thing, but I can't actually access it yet. Prepare for a lot of wandering. Ah, here we go. That was just luck. Or was I going to call it skill?
Waddles!
What's Waddles' is his excuse to actually believe me? If they all think I'm cave trolls, then why would I need to call you guys?
Like my temper, this fire is not easy to ignite.
I saw that mattress.
I can't take this stress. I need a snack.
That pile was the last horn I needed to complete the set.
Step right up. If you want to get burned.
She needs a snack, but I don't have the thing in order to do it. I'm looking for raisins.
There must be some more kindling around here.
That doesn't look like it would appreciate the tape.
Don't know what that is, but keep it away from my raisin croissant. Hello, little friend, mon petit ami. Good to see a troll with the same views as me. These horns will soon burn. We need to show Daventry we mean business. We are not their servants who run at the bellow of a horn. Are you here to help with La Révolution? I sure could use a nap. I'll just eat these raisin croissants to regain my strength. Then, we'll burn these horns and the smoke will show we mean business.
Okay, so I think I need obviously
Maybe
pilfer.
if I just regain my...
She seemed to enjoy snack breaks more than trying to light a fire.
Get away from my raisin croissant. Ils sont à moi.
You're not actually hurting me, surprisingly. So I'm going to steal some of those.
Start, you worthless flame. No! I will not share.
Oh, I get it. Okay, never mind. Duh.
Oh, why yes. I would love a croissant.
Get what you need.
Powderize!
Be underneath my control. Ah.
I don't feel so good.
take a nap.
I need a nap.
This is just a crazy dream. You don't like the taste of lanky teenager.
I now had the complete set.
I have all the horns I need. I wouldn't want to hypnotize myself.
Okay, I saw a mattress getting taken away when I came up here. It also means I should be able to finish the discussion between them, because now she bends to my will. Because, you know, that's the only way to truly get through anything. Bend them to your own will. Don't try to negotiate or anything, just mind control people. It's right there in the Uchiha manual. Don't make friends, mind screw them. Okay, let's see if I can't get this meeting going the proper way. Otherwise, I have a few places I could try out these horns. Well, I guess if I'm in control, the argument is basically null and void.
Oh, hey, Pilar. You seem refreshed.
I was just enjoying the most lovely glass of cheese. But no, this is much more important.
Yay! I now have you bent to my will.
Zounds! The castle had a moat monster? Did you train him? Did he do tricks? What was his favorite treat? Was he a fresh or seawater monster?
No, Gwendolyn. This part of the story is merely foreshadowing.
That means I have to wait, doesn't it?
I'm afraid so.
Okay, that's all new territory. I've never been here. I've never seen anything about this. I can't move. What the hell? Game? Okay. Second there, I thought it froze on me.
Tap, tap, tap. I hope you clean your shoes. I'm sure you're tracking Wetzel droppings all across my back.
And that's why...
Fine. But now I can go anywhere that has a bridge, so yay for me. This game isn't that long, it's just you gotta know where you need to go in order to get things. Who knows, maybe I won't need to do a secondary playthrough. I mean, time will tell, but... Alright, I don't honestly know where else there are horns outside the competition area. There's that one that's there, and that's all I can think of. I did not need to go into the trap. Thank you for auto-zoning me to there. This way takes me back to... where I need to go, I think.
Hey, String Bean, the faster you get over here, the faster I can beat you, the faster I can be knighted, the faster I can convert this kingdom into a squirrel-friendly ally. So hurry up.
Good luck in the duel of strength.
Hey, how about you help me and flick the guy with your finger off the wall, off the thing. I mean, I know it's cheating technically, but I also know I don't really care. Only in video games am I a bastard at that.
I was just enjoying the most lovely glass of cheese. But no, this is much more important.
No fair. Wherever this is, I can't go anywhere with it. So much for trying to game the system.
I am rooting for you.
Okay, I have the horns, but this puts me no closer to winning this fight. I've learned nothing new, I can do nothing new.
I never waste food.
Seems like a waste of money. That doesn't need to be illuminated.
I hung up magic.
Okay, I can't do anything here. I'm just going to lose. Something's gotta give.
Tell that smelly god when you're ready. I don't want to talk, and frankly, neither does Princess Madeline. If you don't know the rules, go ask that guard. Stop talking to me. People will think we're friends. Tell that smelly god when you're ready.
You got a ball of yarn, but I need a cat in order to get it, I'm thinking. So that requires me to go deal with the cats from the very beginning of the level. How I get them, I don't know. I would have assumed a net. Really, I'm just trying to walk you guys through my thought process on how I'm trying to logic my way through this game and figure out what leads where. I don't even remember what's on the other side of this cave. Thank you. So, yeah, sorry about the intermission points here, people. I'm going to see what I can do about these, but I can't promise anything.
I never waste food. I hung up. Imagine what...
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
That didn't fit there. Triumph's stomach seemed to have led him into trouble. I'd have to find a way to get him down.
Yes, like an axe or a sword or something. I have no idea what I need to do. This game is fun, but it's the demons, it's the Souls universe argument. These games can be fun, but if you don't have a friggin' Wikipedia page opened up, you don't know what you're doing and will wander around for hours trying to figure things out. That's not a negative criticism. Actually, yes it is. Just a poorly laid out game design. Well, I've now wandered around the map. I've almost got a feeling for this place now.
Hey, Graham. Thought I'd get some air and work on my dagger project.
Bye for now.
Fortune favors the bold, and Amaya favors the fortune. I'm more of a meat and potatoes girl myself, but thanks.
Oh, how I love this day.
Bye for now.
Have a sweet day.
Okay, I don't need raisins.
I never waste food.
I can bring you a scrumptious strudel once you're done.
What do I need? Not raisins. What's the other thing?
The color-changing potion needed Frog's Breath to be completed.
Frog's Breath.
Yes?
Do you have any advice for a knight hopeful?
Of course we do.
We're old and opinionated.
Think through all the options before making a move. Outsmart your opponents.
I was hoping they'd tell me something different, but when they don't, you can't skip it.
Never pass up the opportunity for a good prank.
A single skip option would be really nice.
Mine.
Fare thee well.
May your quest be logic-filled.
Logic-filled. Ha. These are old
that
adventure
smells
game
delicious.
quests.
How shall we cut it up? I've got a sword that'll do the trick.
The hell are you talking about, lady? Cut what up?
I never waste food. I never waste food.
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
I never waste food.
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
I don't know what you want from me, game. I have no clue. No idea where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do.
Keep out. Under construction.
I've been to the well. Can't go back down there. Go into the fight, I just lose until I can get a cat. And I don't know how to get a cat because nobody's in their shop, so I can't actively buy anything from you people. I assume cat because ball of yarn. The games are kind of meant to be stupid proof. For the most part. Though I say that, but I'm the one that's failing, so... What's that really say about me?
I need a bigger pan, please. My party pie pan is too puny. Amaya, can you forge me a new one?
I guess if they're outside their buildings, that means their quests are done.
I can bring you a scrumptious...
Oh, I got no clue where to go or what to do. Oh yeah. Nothing like needless wandering.
I had to be careful with my cape while sliding around for those frogs. I didn't want to rip it.
I don't know what's worse. Dad jokes or grandpa jokes?
Both. I don't know how to catch you. You're a frog. Why is this so hard? Is that Captain Ginyu? Is he gonna change into my body? Is he gonna wind up popping back up in the Frieza movie? You know, outside of Super? What do you want from me, game? I literally have no clue. Who gets the strudel?
I wouldn't want to hypnotize myself.
Nothing here. Now it's going to be going to every single point in the level and talking to like every single person to try to see if I can get one extra dialogue option. Maybe this is why the Grumps did never actually finish doing this game. Maybe they just couldn't figure out what they needed to do. Or maybe they just forgot about it. I mean, I subscribed to them, so if they did it, I don't know it. It should have popped up in my feed. But then again, I had the same problem with Metal Gear Solid 5 whenever they did that.
Caution. Bees and distress.
Bring your trusted steed to the tournament theatre when you're ready for the duel of speed. You do have a trusted steed, don't you?
Point, I just want to start stabbing people and see if that gets me anywhere. I get some drowning pool at the bodies hit the floor if you want me to. That leads to the meeting place. So there's nothing there. The left leads to town. He won't tell me anything. That's just a picture of the previous emperor. King, whatever. Shao Kahn. These games are kind of the antithesis of an anti-Let's Play. Because you have no idea what you're doing. No idea where you're going. Okay. That's back towards the grounds. Nothing over there but failure and disappointment. I guess it is working. I mean, I am memorizing the level now. Forcibly. Oh, that's a beautiful map painting. Okay, I have no answers. I have literally gone everywhere I can think of. I've talked to everyone about everything. I have nothing.
If you win, will there be cake?
What do you want from me, game? There was the moat, but I don't think that's part of this. Because I remember the Grumps got through this, but I didn't.
You trying to grease my palm? Well, good luck. My hands are very sticky, especially in this heat. Strict decrees forbid us from accepting bribes. Oddly, Addendum 2 lets us accept peanut butter sandwiches in times of distress. Are you trying to grease my palm? Well, good luck. My hands are
Alright, I'm just gonna have to... There are only two other people. These are it, so keep using items at them.
So you pre-ordered. Smart move. I have to admit, I am starting to become a fan. How clever. You turned the king's prize pumpkin into a nightlight. How did you get that? I thought those were all removed. How did you get that? They are bound to answer the call of their horns, you know. Oh, she's the worst.
Okay, the nice little interactions aren't, well, nice.
I hung on to that eye. Imagine.
That doesn't need...
That.
Seems like...
I never... That. I hung on. Imagine.
Alright. I got nothing else to do.
When you're ready.
I literally cannot do anything else.
Again? Have you bridged the gap in your strategy yet? You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right then. Let the duel of strength commence. Again.
Oh, so it's actually...
Oh, well, fancy seeing you here again. Wake me when it's over. Alley-oop. One step closer to Squirrel Nation.
Okay. So that's how I win. Like...
He's cheating with that nasty troll.
Good thinking, Graham.
Look at it, Madeline. Everything the light touches will be yours. The view of victory. I know it's off-brand, but Acorn can do it. What's that you say, Princess? He's right behind me. Oh, don't be nutty. Wait, no! Easy, easy. No one needs to see where this line goes. Careful, careful. Don't get it tangled. Oh, brother, you shouldn't have done that. Look, I'm no wolf for you to trap. Are you pulling my string? This rope only traps Wetzels, not acorns. We should stop this nonsense and get back to throwing each other into the water. Oh, darn. My trap ropes have gotten all tangled. Good thing I have more colorful rope used only for trapping wolves, only. You will never beat me in a tug-of-war. I might have stumbled, but this acorn stays planted. You shouldn't have done that.
Okay, so I need to...
Let's take a pause from the duel of strength and let's everyone help Acorn gather his deadly rope for killing. Ugh, so many knots. As long as we can stay on our feet, he can't get to our little secret. Boy, you will never trip me up on my own trap. He can't unravel this fast enough if we keep up this pace. Step carefully and focus, Acorn. Gather all the rope. Boy, stop stringing me along. This is bound to get messy. Look, I'm sorry I tied up your steed. Now, can you give me back my rope? This trapping rope is dangerous, unless you know how to use it. You almost had me there. Easy, easy. No one needs to see where this line goes. Whoa. He's ruining it. Are you pulling my string? You will never beat me in a tug-of-war. I might have stumbled, but this acorn stays planted. Gotcha!
Okay.
Careful, careful. Don't get it tangled. You shouldn't have done that. You almost had me there. Whoa. Oh, brother, you shouldn't have done that. Look, I'm no wolf for you to trap. Are you pulling my string? This rope only traps Wetzels, not acorns. We should stop this nonsense and get back to throwing each other into the water. You will never beat me in a tug-of-war. Oh, darn. My trap ropes have gotten all tangled. I might have stumbled, but this acorn stays planted. You shouldn't have done that. You almost had me there. Whoa! Are you pulling my string? You will never
How do I
beat me in
launch you?
tug-of-war. Good thing I have more colorful rope used only for trapping wolves only.
What are you stumbling over?
Let's take a pause from the duel of strength and let's everyone help Acorn gather his deadly rope for killing. As long as we can stay on our feet, he can't get to our little secret. I might have stumbled, but this acorn stays planted.
Shut up.
You shouldn't have done that. Boy, you will never trip me up on my own trap. He can't unravel this fast enough if we keep up this pace. Step carefully and focus, Acorn. Gather all the rope. You almost had me there. Whoa! Are you pulling my string? You will never beat me in a tug-of-war. Boy, stop stringing me along. I might have stumbled, but this acorn stays planted. This is bound to get messy. Look, I'm sorry I tied up your steed. Now, can you give me back my rope? You shouldn't have done that. You almost had me there. Whoa! Are you pulling my string?
Yes, now shut up and just fall in the freaking water.
Unless you know how to use it. Easy, easy. No one needs to see where this line goes. You will never beat me in a tug-of-war. Careful.
Really?
Careful.
I tend to disagree.
Don't get it tangled. I might have stumbled, but this acorn stays planted. Oh, brother, you shouldn't have done that. Look, I'm no wolf for you to trap. You shouldn't have done that. This rope only traps Wetzels, not acorns. You almost had me there. Whoa! Are you pulling my string? You will never beat me in a tug-of-war. Careful. Wouldn't want to trip.
Finally.
My trapping ropes. Gotcha. Skinny pants. Look out below. Ooh, thank God that's over, Madeline. Our secret is safe. It's not a complete lie, but I did trap a Wetzel wolf in it.
So easily.
Cheetah! You foiled him again, Graham.
Not again. You really won't like where this rope leads. He's getting closer, Princess Madeline. Do something. If you do that again, you might wake the bull. I might have stumbled, but this acorn stays planted. I use this rope to tie up the bull inside me and keep him away. Okay, you got me twice. Great, let's call it a tie. Hold still. Let's shake and this is friends. You shouldn't have done that. You almost had me there. Seriously, you hold still, and I'll come to you. Heave.
Okay, so now I know how to actually beat you.
Ouch.
I gotta get him in the circle.
The bull is awakening. Ugh. Careful, little bean. Some threads aren't meant to be unraveled.
I'm just gonna keep pulling until I run out of rope, apparently.
Belly day. Ooh, I'm gonna need a warm bath later. Could you give me a neck massage? No? Well, worth a shot.
How about I just give it to Ulfie and let him run with it?
But not according to Addendum 4934.
Way to go, Graham!
Hey, there's a reason why I keep my secret roped up. Oh, this is gonna get dark. Okay, fine. My secret will steal your soul. It's Pandora's box. Turn back now. If you thought keeping a squirrel friend in my belly was weird, you won't be able to handle what's at the end of this line. What game are you playing here?
Alright, fine.
Whoa! Unraveling this string will unleash a demon on Daventry. Seriously, a Drozdek demon. You know, the kind that will rain fire and brimstone for years on end. You...
Yeah, this doesn't feel repetitive or needlessly convoluted for no reason.
No! The Drozdek demon!
Psst. Now is the time for the laughing and the ridicule.
Oh, brother. No, stop! You're making it worse! Eek!
It's still funny!
There we go.
Here, take it back! Worth it!
I'm stuck to my hand! I don't want this!
Hold still!
Sorry, I'm not sorry!
Douchebags?
Shoot this off me!
It's crumbling time!
Yes, quote a version of.
Oh.
Oh!
That's gonna hurt. But I'm still dry.
I knew you had it in you.
With the help of some trolls and Manny, I had bested that giant and revealed his weakness. I was one step closer to the knighthood, but I didn't feel that great about it.
Hello? Down here? We could all use a lift, you know. Yes, right this way.
No, Alfie, stop. Oh, I've had it with their orders. The time is now. Let's show these ingrate what happens when you cross the wrong bridge. How does it feel to be stepped on?
Run!
Come back here, you pointy boots!
No! Oh, Pilar, stop! This is going to cause a boatload of unnecessary paperwork!
Wait for Ulfie, guys!
Her and her attempted murder spree. Okay, I won. So that gets that done, but now I need to be able to figure out how to get my creature down from a tree. In which case I got nothing. I'm gonna go back to town. That's literally the best option I have here. Maybe I can see if she's forged a new way for me to use the crumbler or something. So I can cut Triumph out of a tree.
Why did you want to work for the Kingdom of Daventry anyway?
I guess I saw potential in it. It certainly wasn't the kingdom you know today, but I've never shied away from a creative project.
That wasn't me, that was the game prompting that. I was wrong, I didn't need the cats.
Hey, Graham. Thought I'd get some air and work on my dagger project.
Well, it seems unlikely someone could just take your bed. How'd they do it?
Aren't you the little backhanded complimenter? If I knew, why would I let them take it? I suppose, if I didn't snore as loud as Mrs. Crumbler tears through trees, maybe I would have heard him coming.
So, how am I doing in Daventry so far?
I almost wrote you off the minute I met you for one of those doe-eyed recruits who never makes anything of themselves. But you've proven me wrong. You went toe-to-toe with that dragon and survived.
And I won the
sadly,
competition.
I'm not going to be able to induct you into the Wetzel Wolf Watch. We cannot have careless watch persons.
Really? Because everyone else seems to be sitting on their ass while I'm saving the world.
A sword is mightier than a pen.
I almost care about what you just said.
I love this day.
Bye for now.
Don't get in any rhubarbs.
I guess somehow I need to win the competition with my trusty steed. How I get said trusty steed down, I'm not certain. Once I get that done, I think I'll end the quest.
What do I need for the Duel of Speed?
Bring your trusted steed to the tournament theater when you're ready for the Duel of Speed. You do have a trusted steed, don't you?
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Okay, I gotta learn how to... I'm guessing if I get Triumph, I can catch the frogs. It's a roundabout way of doing it, but I think that's what I must do. But that still doesn't tell me how I'm supposed to get the frogs.
Shame. These could have been carved into really nice jack-o'-lanterns. All right, enough words. I'm starting to get a frog in my throat.
Oh, that's an achievement. I didn't even know for failing upwards was an achievement. But I guess it makes it so he doesn't do that same joke again and again. I just need some frog's breath. Can you seriously just help a brother out? How about we summon Adam from the second Power Rangers? He had a toad. Toad, frog, same thing, really. You know, save him from having to... from Johnny Bosch having to fight Ivan Ooze. God, that takes me back. And if you don't know who Ivan Ooze or the Power Rangers are, okay, I get the Ivan Ooze thing, but if you don't know who the Power Rangers are, I don't know how you survived on this planet as long as you have. and are watching my videos. I was a nerd of the Rangers back in the day. Back in long, long ago. I think I gave up after Turbo. Nothing there, nothing there. I think I'm gonna wind up having to end this episode because I don't know where to go, guys. So I think the strudel's for the old couple, but they're not giving me anything. They just reject it outright.
I can bring you a scrumptious strudel once you're done.
Yes, son?
Do you have any advice for a knight hopeful?
Of course we do.
We're old and opinionated.
You need
Think through
stuff?
all the options before making a move. Outsmart your opponents
Okay.
with a quick wit.
And never pass up the opportunity for a good prank.
Oh, that's Chester's advice, not mine.
Fare thee well.
Always look on the smart side of life.
We don't have anything else for that cheap.
Gimme.
Chester.
Fine. Sorry, boy. We just ate. Gimme.
Chester.
Fine. Sorry, boy.
Figured
We
I could
just
actually
ate.
lure him into doing that, but
Yuck. Is that the hideous beast you presented?
oh, I didn't know I actually picked up the sock.
Hey, that's one of ours. How'd you get that? He might be quick, but he ain't with it. Yep, pretty crafty.
Okay, so I need to now find the knight, I guess, and give him back his thing to show I have no hard feelings. Which might help
I
me.
need a bigger pan, please. My party pie pan is too
Which I guess I need to go back to the area that I won the duel at and then see if he's still there lurking in the water. There's only a fair few places he could go. This is not a giant world. And unlike Skyrim, there are not mountains in every single path I want to take. Play an Elder Scrolls game, know that there's going to be a mountain between you and it, and you are going to have to learn how to traverse it, or spend literally weeks on end trying to get around the stupid thing. Or in the mountain if you're really unlucky. Oh, I can't even use the horn anymore because there's no island there anymore. Alright. So now I gotta figure out where he is. I'm going to guess he's near Triumph because Triumph is near the river, and the river is where he fell into, and it probably washed down and or ran away from. I also admit I could be blowing smoke out of my ass. I think it's through here. I guess a speed run of this game would just be knowing where you actually need to go, which would cut out like 90% of the travel time in this game. Ah, bingo.
Shoo!
Hey, big guy. Wanna chat?
Oh, buzz off. You've done enough damage.
So, I have to ask.
You have the gall to be asking me for anything? You're gonna be asking for your life soon.
You know, I could use your strength over there.
We are not friends. Enjoy your hand-knitted sock. Go away.
See you around.
Is that a fat joke? You disgust me. Shoo!
See you around.
Is that a fat joke? You disgust me.
No, I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, my sock. I thought it was ruined.
Look, I wanted to sincerely apologize for what happened back there. Things got a little out of hand and weird.
I shouldn't have exploded. People always see me as the big guy. But my dream is to open a craft store. I'm just here to please my parents.
Well, your crafts are lovely. Really stunning, actually.
No one's ever complimented me on my work before. Well, except the squirrels. Thanks, Graham. That means a lot.
Oh, my pleasure. Let me know if you ever want to sell them. I might be able to rustle up one shiny gold coin.
Well, this is silly. They're just socks. Here, take them. They might run a little big on you, but you could always wear them over your shoes. Like slippers.
Wow, thanks.
My pleasure.
So you intentionally make them ugly as sin.
So
okay.
I have to ask, why all the chatter about rebranding?
I've been told my whole life, hey, you're big, you should try out for the Knights. I was always more interested in crafts, and I was hoping the rebranding would get me closer to my dreams.
You know, Acorn, I could use your strength getting Triumph down. After all, your ropes did trap him.
Sorry, the traps were only meant for Wetzels. You're free, little friend to the little buddy. Hey, Graham.
See you around.
Nah, good one. Never gets old.
Triumph, old buddy.
Hey, buddy. Was the steak good at least? So, I know you just fell out of a tree and all, but there's this duel of speed, and I kinda sorta... couldn't have said it better myself. We're off! I can't say this is the most peculiar thing I've seen today.
Don't mind us. Just getting a bit of exercise, really.
It's leg day.
My name is Larry. This is Kyle.
Graham. We know. We've been watching you.
We think you show potential.
You got our support.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. We've got your back.
If you ever need us, just holler. Like this. Hey!
Good luck in the duels.
You're going to be my competition, I'm assuming. Oh, it just jumps me straight there. I don't have to do any side questing.
The only thing racing was my mind. How was I going to get out of this one?
Eat my cape.
I can't do anything except for dodge, so... Gotta go fast.
Branches!
QTEs. See if I can do this flawlessly.
Way to go, Graham!
Booyah.
victory is mine. Take that, Gideon.
That would be a King's Quest game if I didn't have something like this happen.
My armor is too beautiful for smudges.
I'm not controlling any of this, actually. This is just a cutscene.
Branches! Watch your head, Jermaine!
A giant wheel.
Jerry, I can't see! Watch the main! Watch the main!
Go right!
Right! Whisper felt a crash!
The end.
Oh, I have to actually... I thought it was going to be intentional. I was trying to intentionally screw him over.
See. Watch the main! Watch the main!
Go right!
Right!
Left!
Gotcha!
Go right!
Gotcha!
Left!
Gotcha!
Go left!
Got it!
I actually have to be a kind sport about this. Oh, hey, the wheel's back.
Kyle! Larry! Distress!
Got you covered, Graham! Hop, 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 and hop, and hop, and hop. We need to show him up.
Leg day for days.
Hey, Whisper!
What type of stunt are you trying to pull?
I bet you couldn't win this race standing on your hands.
What? Hey, Whisper can do it!
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race backwards.
Whisper can do it!
Addendum 2, Section 5 states another lap.
Hop, 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 hop.
Okay.
Hop, 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 and hop, and hop.
So as soon as I win the race, I guess I'll... Because it immediately threw me into this.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race standing on your hands.
Whisper can do it! Whisper regrets his past decision.
Nice one, Graham!
Told you not to skip leg day.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race and share your legends with those guards.
Whisper can do it. At last, the ivory monster unveiled itself.
Nice one, Graham!
What? Hey, Whisper can do it.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race backwards.
Whisper can do it.
Dang it.
Sure, they still have one more lap to go.
Hop, 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 hop.
Alright, fine.
Hop, 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 and hop.
Still forcing me to have to do all the extra stuff before that, though. I noticed.
Hop.
Oh. Yay, I don't.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race and share your legends with those guards.
Whisper can do it. At last, the ivory monster unveiled itself.
Nice one, Graham!
What? Hey, Whisper can do it.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race and share your legends with those guards.
Whisper can do it. At last, the ivory monster unveiled itself. What? Hey, Whisper can do it.
sure they still have one more lap
Dang
to
it,
go?
that should have worked. And you saw that. What other options are there? I guess on his hands?
And hop. And hop.
Lord.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race standing on your hands.
Whisper can do it.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race and share your legends with those guards.
Whisper can do it. At last, the ivory monster unveiled itself. What? Hey, Whisper can do it.
You're a cheating whore, Whisper.
Sure they still have one more lap to go.
Alright. I can't skip any of this. Just...
And hop. And hop.
This is just torture. Let me try backwards and then talking with the guard, I guess.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race backwards.
Whisper can do it.
The end.
Of this sentence?
Hey, I won that. What happened there?
And hop. And hop.
Why did I faceplant? Was I just not paying attention because I actually had something new?
Bet you can't win this race
God, I'm back into him having a
standing on your
horse.
hands.
Whisper can do it. Whisper regrets his past decision.
Nice one, Graham!
Showrunner.
Told you not to skip leg day.
Backwards.
Whisper can do it.
We can so do this, Graham!
Look back at your own reflection.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race and share your legends with those guards.
Whisper can do it. At last, the ivory monster unveiled itself. What? Hey, Whisper can do it.
Come back, Whisper. I was so interested in your story.
Finally, I'm done. Thank you.
Graham.
Oh, nice one,
What are you talking to Graham?
We knew
Way
you
to
could
go,
do it.
Graham.
You see, my alliance with man, it worked. He easily bested Acorn in the duel of speed and defeated Whisper in the duel of strength. I headed to the theater to square off against my friend in the championship duel of wits.
Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to be done in season 3. At the end of chapter 1, but hey. Oh, Whisper can do it. Whisper can do anything.
Are you crying?
What? No. Whisper can't do it. I'm sorry, Graham, but underneath this mane of excellence is a man that runs very fast, mind you, but a man who runs far away from fear.
I'll say you run pretty fast.
I just have to ask.
No questions, please. I don't know if you would hear my answers over these tears.
Considering you're wearing full plate mail.
You could have lost.
Full suit of armor.
Whisper is but a fool. Everyone thinks Whisper is a loser. Even Whisper's mother. She told me so after the race.
Buck up, Whisper. You keep doing you.
But I...
Oh God, it's all over my armor.
An autograph, you say? You're still Whisper's fan?
No, but I need you for a quest.
On your nightstand? Well, I'm not one to disappoint the fans. Here you are. To my fan, Graham. Right? Always seek adventure. Signed, Whisper.
I think that's actually the catch line of the series.
I needed that.
So, yeah.
Heidi-ho!
I just have to ask. Do you have special boots that make you run even faster?
In fact, I do. They're called feet. Or shiny biscuits. Your choice.
Hey, Whisper. Do you think you could help me catch a frog?
Whisper can do it! These evil dragon hoppers are no match for Whisper! Anything for a fair end.
Hey, Whisper. Go piss off at the bottom of the lake. We go get that stuff from the old lady, and I'm gonna call this episode a quit. Because this is one of the longest episodes, if not the longest episode I've ever done. And I'm sure you guys are kind of tired at this point. I want to continue, of course, but now that I actually have a direction and an idea where I kind of need to go, kind of.
I need a bigger pan, please.
Yes, yes, yes! Give it here, boy.
Oh, that did the trick. Splendid. Our teeth whitening potion is complete, thanks to you.
Yep, and a promise is a promise. Here is your sample, boy. Got anything that needs a color changing? You know, something that needs to stand out from the rest?
Use it wisely, dear. There's only one dose in there.
So color changing stuff.
You find everything you were looking for?
Do you have any advice for a night hopeful?
Of course we do.
We're old and opinionated.
Think through all the options before making a move.
I can't skip.
Outsmart your opponents with a quick wit.
And never pass up the opportunity for a good prank.
Oh, that's Chester's advice, not mine.
Fare thee well.
May your quest be logic-filled.
Actually, I think I'm gonna talk to the one other person, because I think I'm about done with this chapter, actually. Because I think I just did all the quests. There isn't one left that I know of. If I need to color change something, maybe. But
Speak.
Where is the championship duel?
The championship duel of wits will be held at the theatre. I believe Manny is waiting for you there.
Bye.
Alright, let's go to the theater. The theater. And I'll call it quits then. I think the theater was where... Sorry, I'm going to call it theater, because that's what it is to me. I think that's where I went with, like, the king's personal, like, moat monster or whatever. I'm not certain, but I think that's it. I won't engage. I'm just going to find it real fast and then we'll quit. So I can literally put myself there and know what I need to do next. Any place that would be a theater. So you leave a comment in the... I was going to ask to leave some comments if you guys know where the theater is so I can actually get there. But I don't know if I have anybody actually watching these. So... Anokenduken. No, that's Trollhound Town. Theater. Oh God. Okay, that's just kind of funny.
You could say the squirrels in Daventry are a bit nuts.
You could, but you don't have to.
I regret nothing about that decision. I'm in the wrong part of the town, apparently.
All right, I'll try something else. All right, I'll try something else.
Ah.
I hope you find this to your liking, Princess Madeline of Avalon.
The
That's what the
tension
walnut
between
strudel
the Bridge
for.
Troll Guild and the Royal Guards is at an all-time high, and we need to come to an agreement soon.
You bridges need to stop stonewalling us and give us your demands.
We need you to watch your step when crossing our backs. Give more respect to the giant whose shoulders you're stomping on.
Well, we need you to stop complaining and get back to work.
We are sick of getting walked all over. You're just looking at the problem from your perspective. We all have to work together.
The problem is there are no bridges. You're a bridge and you're not doing your job.
Ah, jeez. We've been doing our job for generations. You've worn us down, and we need you to think about a softer touch.
Your agreement with Daventry clearly states you are to provide bridge services at the designated locations.
And it states that you are to be kind to the bridges. While we're hardy structures, we also feel each and every step you take.
I'm sorry. The issue remains. We need you to return to work.
And we need you to stop sharpening your boots every night.
That's impossible. We're required by the guard mandate to maximize boot sharpness every evening.
Oh, come on, work with me here. All we're asking is for you guys to take lighter steps.
And not conduct the official march? Never. Tradition dictates the harshness of our steps.
And perhaps you need to change your official march from flamboyant huffing a boot to graceful gliding and soft shoes.
No can do. It took us months to memorize our current march.
Oh, you're always crossing us, and this time we are holding strong for a compromise.
If you continue to suspend your services, King Edward will banish you to the pit of never-ending itches.
Gosh, I just need you to find a way to work with me here.
Back to work!
Softer steps!
Stop eating guards!
Better maintenance!
Longer hours!
Weekends off!
Stop eating snoots!
Stop the stomping!
Stop the stomp! Wait, I feel like we're arguing in circles. But what are your demands again?
We need you to watch your step when crossing our backs. Give more respect.
I have no time to listen to additional opinions. We need these bridges to get back to work. Well, we need you to stop complaining and get back to work.
We are sick.
Me waving that around would burn this bridge. The problem is there are no bridges.
Sorry, Graham, but we don't need any more opinions. We need solutions. Ah, jeez. We've been doing our job for generations. You've worn us down. She's not the worst.
Your agreement with Daventry clearly states you are to provide... Ooh, for me? Oh, they feel as though I am walking on clouds. And the craftsmanship, stunning. Can you order one pair for each of the royal guards?
Well, it does look soft and cuddly, but that's not accounted for in your mandate.
I could create an addendum for that. We could still sharpen our boots and march as we wish, but these socks would protect you.
Oh, jeez, that would just be the best. A real compromise that we could all live with.
I think that's exactly what you should do.
Thanks, Graham. The guild will never forget this. See you at the next meeting.
And that is why I'm king.
The guards' souls. It was definitely a step in the right direction.
I'm warming up to these.
I'm just glad the trolls never had to suffer the agony of defeat.
Oh, the puns are strong with him. Okay, guys, I believe this is where I'm going to be leaving us. I did actually want to sit there and listen to that entire conversation between them. Holy shit, you guys bamfed into existence.
Sit down. Let's begin.
And I'll see you all next time on Trowa00S Plays King's Quest Chapter 1. This should probably be near the end, so hope to see you there. Alright. Good night, everybody.